Hello, and welcome to the English Lesson Cafe. Today's episode will be another reading from a short story I've written. Don't forget to click on the link in the description for the downloadable PDFs that accompany this episode. True Treasures by Mark Gould. The jungle can be a formidable foe. They say the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Thick bamboo, venomous snakes, wild monkeys and cats, big cats. The kind of cats that you may never see but can surely feel their ever present gaze as you traverse the black night. These are scenes many find intriguing on the big screen, but few experience in real life, and Mike, he was one of the few. He was an adventurer from an early age. If he wasn't swinging through the forest on a transit system of grapevines, he was snorkeling the seven seas in his local creek hangout. As he became an adult, the passion grew, and thanks to some wise financial choices through the years, he was able to subsidize his childhood dream of treasure hunting. He had been married for about 10 years, and much of that time was spent planning out new target areas, scoping out high percentage hauls of jewels, coins, and anything else that he could add to his trophy cage. His wife and their three children were unable to go with him on these excursions because of the danger, so he made it up to them by taking them to movies and an occasional overnight trip to the same boring places. After many months of searching the internet and perusing through old books alluding to the motherlode of jewels and relics, he packed his bags and waved to his family once again in an all too normal, pathetic expression of a goodbye. This has got to be the most dangerous, bone chilling expedition yet, Mike spoke into his recorder. I've spent the last 3 hours digging through this ant infested terrain. I believe I have finally hit pay dirt, baby. I see a glimmer of what appears to be gold as he dug through what appeared to be the final wall of worthless sand. That unmistakable sound of the earth swallowing someone up in a cave chilled him to his core. The hope of the treasure is obliterated by the collapse. The sight of his biggest achievement disappears into this subterranean black hole. Hours fleeting, he knows that he must conserve his energy and light. There's barely enough room to writhe in pain, much less manipulate any of his tools. In and out of consciousness, he struggles in his last-ditch effort and desperately excavates his pockets for a survival tool. He finally extracts his wallet, and as he unfolds it, he realizes that all these years he has been searching for the world's most coveted treasure. And yet the most desirable treasure of all was staring back at him from the family photo he kept in his wallet. Despair and grief flooded his emotions as the last few ounces of air escaped the small, self-dug grave. The full-on assault of Saturday morning commandos woke Mike from a deep, exhausting sleep, an atrocious nightmare. It was a dream, he exclaimed. The whole scenario was a nightmare, and what was an apparent end-of-life disaster has now become a new lease on life and a new adventure, but not one of selfish intentions and perennial neglect. This will be a new beginning, and one where the treasures of life wake him up every Saturday morning in search of forest-filled grapevines and local creek snorkeling dives with the ones he loves and not the things he selfishly desires. I hope you have a great day and come back and see us soon. I hope this video helps you join the conversation.